We're back with the breaking news on the attack in Israel with new word today from officials on Americans who may be caught up in the fighting. Let's go right to NBC's Ali Rafa, who's standing by for us at the White House. Ali, welcome. What are you hearing from the Biden administration today on this?
Yeah, Alex, well, the White House has already called a lid today, meaning we don't expect to see President Biden or hear from him publicly. But the White House is giving us a sort of a peek into what is going on behind the scenes as we continue to see really this all hands on deck response continue that we saw that was started in the wee hours of the morning yesterday. And in just the last few minutes, the White House released a readout of this second call that President Biden has had with Prime Minister Netanyahu, in which, according to the White House, the president told Netanyahu that additional assistance was going to be provided for Israeli defense forces. The president telling Netanyahu that it's already on its way to Israel, and he said that more is going to follow over the coming days. And that comes after the White House says that Israel had made two specific requests for more aid since this conflict began. And that's really the big question that we had been asking since this attack started: how the U.S. was going to provide more support to Israel, especially after we heard President Biden in his remarks yesterday vow that Israel would have whatever it needed to be able to continue to be able to defend itself. What U.S. officials, according to the White House, are working on now, and we heard Secretary of State Antony Blinken talk about this with our colleague Kristen Welker on Meet the Press this morning, is confirming these reports that Americans are among those killed and taken hostage since this attack began. Listen to some of his comments here.
We have reports that several Americans may be among the dead. We are very actively working to verify those reports. Similarly, we've seen reports about hostages, and there again, we're very actively trying to verify them and nail that down.
Meaning that there could be some U.S. citizens who have been taken hostage as well, Mr. Secretary?
That's correct.
Alex, U.S. officials are working on what options they have to be able to help Israel get people out of where Hamas militants have taken them, these hostages. And so that's what we know is being worked on behind the scenes as we continue to see national security teams, Biden administration officials work and coordinate with their Israeli counterparts as well as other Middle Eastern officials to be able to gather, as we talked about yesterday, as much intelligence as they can on what's going on the ground in Israel right now before they announce any other big steps, Alex.